is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey everyone, it's Saul Maraney from Cape Town, South Africa. Thank you so much for joining us for this amazing Facebook webinar with Fred Lamb. Fred, thanks so much for joining us. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing honor. Ray's traveling today, but everyone, guys, you are in for a massive treat. So please just get ready. Make sure that you switch off Facebook, switch off all distractions. Fred, I'm going to hand it over to you because I know that you're going to blow them away. Let's talk about your amazing, like what you guys are achieving with list building through Facebook, starting at $5. And I hand it over to you, my friend. Thank you so much for your time. I know how precious it is, and it's a great honor for all mine and Ray's students and clients and friends, and we thank you, and Ray sends his regards. Thank you, Fred.
No problem. Awesome. Thank you. Now, thank you for the introduction, Sal. So I want to make sure that we are all together and everyone is paying attention. So right in the question box, give me a 1 if you guys are listening to me right now loud and clear and you guys are hearing everything perfectly fine. Amazing. I got Michael, Rob, Mel, Ronnie, Patricia, Robert, Peter, Julie writing a O-N-E, and Adam giving me a 1. Amazing. All right. So let me ask you guys this question. Who is currently advertising on Facebook right now? Give me a 2 in the question box if you're advertising on Facebook right now, or if you're planning on advertising on Facebook. All right. I got some people giving me a lot of people give me a 2. Crazy. Great. Now, how many of you are not advertising on Facebook? Give me a 3. Now, the reason why I'm asking you guys these questions is, first, I want to make sure that you guys are engaging, listening to what I'm saying, and at the same time, it will give me the understanding of where you guys are from and where you guys are at, so I can really go through this presentation in such an easier manner so you guys all can understand. As you know, when it comes to Facebook advertising, a lot of people go like, whoo, crazy, I don't know what is going on. So Michael has been getting amazing results, still getting 1 cent pay per engagement too. Amazing, great stuff. But today, here's what I'm going to teach you guys about. I'm going to specifically show you guys how to get massive ultra targeted traffic to your website for just $5. And most importantly, I'm going to share with you one strategy that you don't even need a landing page, and you can start mining Facebook, their leads, and have it into your database, and you can start basically making money right on day 1. So with that being said, guys, please make sure that you turn off your Facebook, turn off your cell phone, have a piece of paper and pen ready to take a ton of notes, because I'm going to plow through this pretty fast, or we're going to spend several hours here together. And Sal, can you turn on mute, because I hear a lot of background noise and all this other stuff. And you guys all should be seeing my screen right now. And it should be my presentation to you guys. All right, so we're going to begin right away. So what you'll learn today is the third type of traffic that no one knows. In fact, not many people actually share with you what this traffic is going to be. And I'm going to share with you and hand this over to you today. And I'm going to give you the superpower of traffic. At the end of the day, the more you know about traffic, the better your business is going to be. And I'm going to share with you some screenshots of what traffic has done to my businesses. Last but not least, I'm going to share with you the simplest yet most profitable way to advertise on Facebook, even with just $5. $5, that's all you need, and you can actually get things up and running. And I'm hearing a lot of background noises right now. Sal, can you please mute your phone? Sal, are you still here?
One moment. Yeah, I'm here. I'll mute it. I thought it was muted.
No, please mute your phone. Yes, I see. Okay, all right. Amazing. Okay, so now that we can all focus, obviously some disclaimer and reality expectation. Guys, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. We're building a lifelong, safe, and ironclad business. Earlier, there was a message by Michael, and he was asking us iPro, like Empire Network or Mobi. No, we are absolutely different, and we are here to build you a lifelong, safe, ironclad business. We're not an MLM company at all. And with that being said, we need to know that business needs time, dedication, and attention, and results are not the same for everyone. Now, the number one question that I always get is, how long will I take to make money? Well, if you're dead serious, we only work with students that are prepared to give it a full 90 days. because if you think that you can actually make money starting tomorrow, that is absolutely impossible. And even if people are giving you such claims, they are people that are basically hyping you and creating a hype for you to buy their products or go into their training. And that's not what I'm about. And we only work with fighters and serious students. So if that is you, please make sure you stay here and take a lot of notes and really apply on what I have to share with you today. Now, here's a screenshot of my $10 million business. This company, well, right now, as I take the screenshot, is $10.5 million. But right now, I think we've hit over $12 million already. But I've done this all with paid traffic. Another business that did $5.2 million. And I've processed over $8 million in sales. Now, again, I'm showing you all these not to impress you, but to impress upon you and show you what kind of opportunity that I'm opening up to you right now. So with that being said, and now Rob is saying, I thought this was going to be a training on how to get Facebook live broadcasts, but you know what? At the end of the day, even if you're doing Facebook live broadcasts, you will need to have the basic understanding on how to really scale your business on Facebook. Because Facebook, yes, they're putting a lot of infrastructure on Facebook Live right now. However, at the same time, you will still need to really understand the power of traffic, because that's how you scale your business. Again, I'm not promising you a get-rich-quick scheme, but what you're about to learn, you will acquire knowledge and you will gain the experience and understanding of how you can drive traffic online and really scale your business to a number that you can dream of. So what was my number one secret to millions dollars in sales? Well, I bet all of you know by now, it's got to be traffic. And traffic is what we're going to be using. And this is a screenshot of one of my Facebook account. We spent over $800,000 in just one account alone, and another Facebook account over $200,000. Now, I have several Facebook accounts, and keep in mind about this. Everything I started with a $5 budget. I don't go ahead and spend a heck of a lot of money. I simply just start with $5, and that's it. Now, this is a few of my Google account, although I'm talking specifically about Facebook today, but I've been advertising quite massively on Google as well. I spent well over $3 million just on Google advertising alone. And here are several of my Bing accounts, all total over $100,000. And this is considered a very massive amount of spend on Bing, even though they're already losing market share to Google. Now, I'll be really honest. If you don't have traffic, you don't have a business. The mentality that you have right now, or for those of you that have right now, the mentality of build it and they will come is absolutely false. If you start creating a website right now, if you start creating a Facebook page, or even you start creating a Facebook live video, without traffic, that is really meaningless. And at the same time, you really want to invest your time and infrastructure on things that would actually make money back at the same time. Or if you're doing it as a hobby, that's a total different story. But I think all we're here right now, we are an entrepreneur and we're trying to really leverage Facebook to basically make more money. Now, you also need to understand that when you have a website, it is really a tiny piece of code in the entire world or entire universe of the internet. Basically, it is buried by billions of websites. And without traffic, by building a website without traffic, it's really meaningless. Now, it is true, though, that you do need a business, you do need a website, but again, you need traffic. And traffic works for all business models, regardless if it's information marketing, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, consulting, list building, content marketing, Amazon, videos, or even software. But right now, there are two issues you're facing. Number one, you have a business, but you're fighting to create profit and you're fighting to create traffic. Second is that you don't have a business. But I'll still prove to you that even if you don't have a business, that traffic is the key. Now, either way, traffic is a superpower online. Now, take a minute right now. Are you ready for a major breakthrough? Are you ready for a completely different take on your online business? Because what I'm about to share with you is a big aha moment. So let's talk about traffic first. Now, in traffic world, there is free traffic and there is pay traffic. So let's talk about free traffic first, because that's what a lot of people are really wanting to go into, because they think that, wow, it's free traffic, I don't have to pay for anything. Well, let me share with you some information about free traffic. There are several methods for you to take when it goes to free traffic. There's article publishing, there's blogging, there's SEO optimization, there's forum posting. And in this case scenario, I will classify affiliate traffic as free traffic, because you don't basically need to pay until you actually have a sale. So you don't have to pay affiliate a single commission until they actually give you a sale. Now, these are basically different methods of driving free traffic online. But the problem with all these free traffic is that it requires a lot of time, it requires a lot of knowledge, and at the same time, it's going to really keep your business at risk, because you have no control on how your traffic is going to come. In fact, you will at least spend 3 to 4 hours a day, 30 days in a row for the next 30 days in order for you to actually start getting some decent amount of traffic. So in summary, free traffic can be slow. It requires at least 2 to 3 hours a day minimum just to really get your feet wet and get your SEO ranking, and to really have your articles and have the information that you want out on the market and get it listed on Google, Yahoo, or Bing. Now, you also need a lot of discipline. Not to mention that you need to spend at least 2 to 3 hours a day. You would actually have to do this 30 days in a row for at least 30 days in order for you to start seeing some traffic. And worst part, you're not going to get the most targeted traffic, because you will have no idea how Google is going to rank you. You have no idea what the quality of the traffic is. And in fact, you will never know where your ads or where your articles are being published. Last but not least, it's risky. It's going to risk a lot of your time. So let's say, for an example, if you spend 3 hours a day in the next 30 days, that's 90 hours. And if you go out right now to McDonald's and get a job, that is, let's say, what, $13 an hour? So basically, if you have really invested your time for 90 hours and you're not guaranteed to get any results, might as well just go find another job and simply work at it. Julie said that's a nice picture. Yes, it's a mule, and it's exactly showing how free traffic can be really, really slow. So now we talked about free traffic. Let's talk about paid traffic. Do you believe this is not the right option for you? Most people say that I don't have the money for paid traffic. It needs thousands of dollars. And second, I can't risk losing my money. Say yes in the question box right now if you guys have felt this before. Don't worry. Don't be shy. Just tell me yes if you guys have either think that traffic needs a lot of money to get started, and second, you don't want to risk your money. Just be honest. Just give me a yes. So I got a whole bunch of yes coming in, except for Michael, who loved paid traffic. This is absolutely amazing. All right. Well, 10 years ago, you were right. Buying traffic on like newspaper and magazine, it will cost you at least $10,000. Buying TV ads or infomercial is even more crazy. It's at least $25,000 to start. But now, not anymore. We are in a golden age of advertising right now. And I want you to open your mind and let me show you and teach you how $5 can now turn into millions. Now, let me introduce you to something called investment traffic. Now, investment traffic, let me ask you guys this. If you give me $1,000 right now, and I give you $1,200 back guaranteed every year, I have a contract right in front of you and say, you know what, if you invest in $1,000 to me right now, I'll give you $1,200 back guaranteed every year. A big 20% return. How many will you do this? Give me a 1 in the question box if you guys will do this to make a 20% guaranteed return. Okay, you're not risking anything. I'm basically going to give you a contract and share with you and tell you that you're going to make a 20% back year after year. So a lot of people are giving me a 1 right now. Well, you know what? In today's market, bank barely pays 1%. 10% will be enormous. 20% right now is insane. All you guys, including myself, I may even go flop and actually find that $1,000 to invest because I'm guaranteed to make $1,200 back. Now, what if I tell you that there's an investment that can give you up to 1,200% return? Now, let's look at an example, a crazy example, all right, to let me really prove to you that this is all doable. So I'm actually going to open up something called a scribble pad, so it can actually, it's a really nice thing. It's like a digital whiteboard where I can actually write things out. So before I begin and turn on my scribble pad, let me ask you guys this question. How many of you know how emails work and how to make money on email? Give me a 3 in the question box if you understand the basics of email marketing and how email marketing works. All right, so I got a whole bunch of people give me a 3 right now. Amazing. All right, so basically for those of you who don't know what an email marketing is that a lot of times emails can make a lot of money. In fact, I know a lot of people in the industry that builds a 8-figure business by just setting up emails. So email is a very lucrative business. So I'm actually going to take emails as an example to show you the possibility of making 1,200% return. So let me share with you some data. Okay. So when you start having traffic going to your website, so let's say an opt-in page is obviously a page that basically gives away something for free in exchange for an email. Now, industry average right now, for every 2 person that goes to this page, okay, 1 person will actually give you their email address. Okay, 1 person give email address. And that means that this really converts at a 50% because obviously 1 divided by 2 is equal to 50%. So your opt-in rate is 50%. Now, obviously, you need to get traffic for people to go to this opt-in page in order for you to acquire this new email subscriber. So with that being said, right now, I'm just going to take an example. I'm going to use 50 cents. So it costs you 50 cents to actually get a visitor to click on your ad and go to your opt-in page. So your cost per click will be 50 cents. So what that means is that you would literally need 2 clicks at 50% opt-in in order for you to get actually 1 email subscriber. So with that, that means you basically spent, again, 50 cents multiplied by 2 clicks. That's basically equal to $1. So you technically right now invested $1 to actually get this email address. Now, every single online email marketer and every single online expert will share with you and teach you and show you that for every 1 email address, or for every email address in your database will equal to $1 per month in sales. Now, this is what every single industry expert will teach you and show you and how to accomplish this. So we take that into equation. That means that if you make $1 per month and multiply this by 12 months, that's already $12. And again, guess what? You've invested only $1 and you made $12 back. That's equal to a 1,200% ROI return over here. Now you might be wondering, well, Fred, you're kind of being a little bit hypey right here. Yes, we all understand that you can make $12 in a year, $1 per month per subscriber, but I can't do it. Let's be realistic. All right, you know what? I'm going to slash this by half. I'm going to say that you now only make 50 cents per month per email, and over the course of 12 months, you make $6. That's still equal to a 600% ROI because you only invested $1 for that email and you make $6 back. Now you might be wondering, well, Fred, you know what? $6 is impossible. Okay, fine. I'm going to go against what all email marketers share with you and teaches you, and I'm going to go against them. So I'm going to actually reduce this by 75%. So you only make 25 cents per email address per month. And if you multiply this by 12 months, guys, that's still $3. That's a whooping 300% ROI. You guys were doing backflips when I asked you if I can give you a 20% return. Everyone will run to invest. But right now, I just share with you the possibility of 300% all the way to 1200% ROI right over here. And again, all these are based on what every single email marketers are teaching. Now, with that being said, 1200% is not the ceiling. The sky is the limit over here. Right now, I have an email database of 30,000 subscribers. And in the last year alone, this specific list have helped me generate over $1.4 million. If you calculate this, that's way over $40 per lead. And that's like a 4,000% ROI. Now, again, I'm just showing you the possibility and the potential over here. I'm not saying that you can overnight do these, but hey, 300% on what all internet marketers teach you. I'm going against all of them, and you only do 75% of what they do. That's still a substantial amount of money. So with that, and you know what? You have unlimited access to all these because traffic is important, and you have access to these right this minute. And in fact, the best part is that you get to control your investment. So instead of someone controlling your investment in return, like if you invested in stock, bonds, or in Wall Street, you are not having any control. The banks are. Wall Street is. And that will leave you very risky and very vulnerable on risking and losing your money. And now with traffic as an investment, you right now have 100% control on your investment. And again, you can do up to 1200% return. Now let's take a look at the screenshot. Okay, we're talking about Facebook, but I want to share with you some Google data right now. So right now, this is a screenshot straight from my Google campaign. And take a look at this. Right now, for every $4.86 I've invested, I made $70 back. That's a 1,300% return. And guess what? I did this over and over 188 times. So basically, I invested $4.86, I made $70 back. And then I invested $4.86, I made $70 back. I did this over 188 times. And I've made over $12,000 in pure profit. Now, here's the best part. I did not even invest with my own money. I simply used my credit card to invest on my behalf. And by the time my credit card bill comes, I paid off the traffic and I make the profit right in between. Now, the best part, again, you don't need thousands of dollars to start, not even hundreds. You only need $5 to start. And you, right now, need to really change the way you look at traffic. A lot of you guys are telling me that there are two things that stops from you on getting traffic. A, which is you need $1,000. So I'll just prove to you that you don't need to. And I'm going to prove to you further in this webinar today. And second, it's going to risk your money. Well, if you look at it as an investment, you're not going to risk your money at all. So let me ask you this. Who wants to make money fast? Do you want to work 90 days, 2 to 3 hours per day with no guaranteed on free traffic? Or do you want to get traffic by tonight with just a few clicks? Give me a 5 right in the question box if you guys want to actually get traffic by tonight with just a few clicks. I got Mel, I got Julie, I got Adam. Oh, I got a whole bunch of people coming in. It's just that go to webinar it's really laggy right now. Some people are giving me a yes. All right. Well, let me share with you my story first so you understand where I'm coming from and how you guys can achieve what I'm about to share with you. So I'm Fred Lam. I've invested over $10 million in just ad acquisition alone. I've built multiple multi-million-dollar businesses. Personally, I don't know anything about free traffic. Even today, if you ask me anything about SEO, I have no clue of how it works because it just takes too much time. And my superpower is investment traffic. Now you might be thinking, well, investment traffic is hard. But you know what? I used to think the same thing. And guess what I was doing 12 years ago? I think you guys won't believe it. Put a guess in the question box what you guys think I was doing 12 years ago. Just do the random guess. All right, got people telling me that I was still in school. I got people telling me a waiter. All right, I got a lot of people telling me a dishwashing. That's absolutely right. I was simply just a dishwasher. 12 years ago today, I was a dishwasher. I was nowhere better than any of you right now. And do you think that dishwashing really gave me the talent to invest into traffic? No way. I didn't even set foot in college. I still remember at high school when I get my report card, I was scared because I got 51% on math and English and I barely passed. I would also almost have to repeat grade 12 again. And I had no technical skills. Again, I barely passed English and math. So I'm not anywhere near you guys. I literally was way at the bottom. So you might be wondering how I started marketing online. Well, a friend introduced an old business partner that I had, and we really focused on the business model, and we scaled to $4.6 million in a few short months. But we lost everything overnight because we had no idea and we had no clue on how we really structure our business properly and all those other stuff. We were spending money from left, right, and center, and we lost everything overnight. And yes, Michael, I am from Canada, as you can see my flag. Anyways, continuing my story, I was fed up. I was struggling. I went through a state of depression with the collapse of my first multi-million-dollar empire. Looking back, we were too focused on one thing, which is the business model. However, throughout the process, I've acquired a skill set that's very rare, which is driving traffic to any website. And at that, I knew that I have a skill set. Then I started my own agency. And I got a really strange job at BMW. I actually got headhunted by BMW to actually become a marketing manager for one of their dealerships. And the first day, the general manager said to me, Fred, I don't care about anything else. Just get people to our website, period. Just get us traffic. So I was very fortunate enough to actually apply what I learned with other people's money to really put this at play. And in a very short amount of time, I've became a legend in BMW Group Canada because my results surpassed Fortune 500 agency because the ability of how I can drive traffic online. And mostly, I really use the same two traffic source. And these same two traffic source have turned into a $10 million business. And I've spent over $1.4 million on Facebook over the last year. And I've scaled another business to $5.2 million. And again, the craziest part, people are actually shocked when they always see the screenshot of my $3 million screenshot on Google AdWords alone. And today, because of my ability to drive traffic online, I have all kinds of business. I sell health products, I sell physical products, I sell keychain, I sell household goods, I sell jewelry, I sell information, and I build email lists and online communities at the same time. And these are all my online brand presence right now and many more to come. And you see this towel right here? Well, guess what? I sold hundreds of thousands of these towels, all with paid traffic. Now, let me ask you, are you guys ready to get the number one superpower of traffic, which is Facebook? Give me a 1 right now if you guys are excited to learn more about Facebook and how you can apply this to your business and start learning how you can actually use Facebook to really build your business empire. Amazing. I got a lot of 1 coming in right now. So Facebook, you can actually get ultra targeted traffic on Facebook for pennies on the dollar. And it's super easy. It's just 1 page. And I'm going to share with you exactly on the things you need to click, and that's it. And you can start with just $5. If you skip a fancy cup of Starbucks tomorrow, you can have an ad up and running, and if you got the jackpot, that ad may actually turn into profit almost instantly. Now, you might be wondering, well, Fred, $5 is still a risk. Well, you know what? That is absolutely incorrect because Facebook gives you the ability to read people's minds. You can know more about them than themselves through Facebook. It's actually pretty scary about how technology really evolves and how they actually track your behaviors online right now. And Facebook, this is something that they can do where Google cannot do. And Facebook actually protects you from losing money. You might be wondering, well, Fred, how would that be possible? Well, I'm going to share with you how in just a minute. So in Facebook, here are the steps that you need to take. Number 1, you choose your ad type. Again, this is very easy. There's only 2 to 3 really good options that you should focus on, and that's about it. And second is choose your product. Now, this is done already. Like Michael has been actually selling a lot of stuff online, and all of you guys will know what your product is if you advertise online. Maybe you're trying to build an email list, maybe you're trying to sell a product, etc., etc. Number 3, choose your targeting. Now, this is a huge key. This is one of the most important things that you ever need to do in Facebook is the targeting. And I'm going to share with you what targeting and how to structure your targeting to really minimize your risk on your $5 investment. Number 4, write your ad. Simple template to follow, and that's it. Last but not least, just hit live and you're basically done. Now, when you choose your ad type, there are really 2 main ad choices you really need. Yes, Facebook offers many ad options, but you can seriously ignore most of them when you're starting. So the 2 that you really want to focus on is desktop newsfeed and mobile newsfeed. Start with just either of these 2. But in a later presentation, I'm going to share with you choice number 3, which Facebook has made a drastic change inside their advertising algorithm, and I'm going to share with you what choice number 3 is going to be. But for now, you can just go with choice number 1 or choice number 2. The right column, audience network, Instagram can all be ignored. All you have to do is just simply focus on desktop newsfeed and mobile newsfeed. Now, here's an example of an ad. All right, it's very simple. We're not trying to create an ad like Coca-Cola having polar bears sipping on a bottle of Coca-Cola, or we're trying to do some crazy Dorito funny ads. All it is just a simple image and some text. That's it. Nothing hard, nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Here's another ad. Again, it's just simple text, nothing hard. And I bet you all of you guys can actually write these kind of ads. Next is you choose your products. Now, there are many options that you can do. You can do free products. You can get email leads. You can sell information products. You can sell an affiliate product. You can actually sell e-commerce, which is retailing products. You can actually sell coaching or consultation. Whatever you can think of, you can literally sell it on Facebook. Obviously, as long as it is not violating their policy, like you're selling sex toys or whatever. Obviously, those are against rules of Facebook. Shy away from that, or gambling. They don't like that. So as long as you are not violating any of Facebook policy, that is absolutely going to be fine. Now here's another screenshot of what I sold. This watch right here, guess what? I've sold hundreds of these, and I've never seen one before. And I was very, very profitable. Here is another ad that I use specifically to build an email list. Building an email list off of Facebook is absolutely important right now. And it's actually one of the best way to actually start building a massive email list. Like earlier, I shared with you an example of how insane of a return that you can get by simply using email marketing and capturing these leads through Facebook. So really, you just need one page to set up for your Facebook ad. That's it. Just a few clicks, and that's it. And I'm going to share with you how you can launch a simple ad right now. So I'm actually going to go to demo right now. All right. I'm just going to go on to Facebook. So here, basically you have all these ad options. What you should really focus on is 2 main things. First, either increase conversion on your website or send people to your website. So here, in this case, I'm going to just send people to your website. And let's say that I'm going to press continue. And let's say I'm going to go after everyone who live. Very important. And when it comes to location, you want to make sure that you check mark everyone who live in this location. And then I'm going to specifically go after United States. United States. I want to remove Canada. And I would technically ask you guys to go after one country at a time. Okay? Don't go ahead and don't go crazy and start going after all these different locations. Just go after one at a time. And the age, I'm actually going to drive traffic to, let's say, let me see what I can. For example, I'm going to drive traffic to, my opt-in page with a Facebook white paper, okay? A white paper that teaches people how to build, what are the 5 highly effective methods to increase your Facebook campaign ROI that many advertisers don't know. So I'm going to go after this. And obviously, in terms of age range, 18 is not something that you want to go after. I always start with 30 plus. that's more of a better age group to go after, because the younger audience, yes, people in 25, they already have a credit card, but they're not really going to buy expensive stuff, or they're not really going to buy a lot of things related to like learning and all those other stuff. All these people really buy like games, clothing, etc., etc. Then I'm just going to leave gender as all. In languages, I want to make sure I go after English all. In United States, we are a multicultural company. Well, North America is a multicultural continent. That means that there's a lot of people that speak Mexican, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, etc., etc. And if those people that logs into Facebook with a different language, chances are that they know English is actually pretty minimal. So you want to really go strictly after English all, because you want to make sure that these people understand English and they really understand what is going on. Now, in terms of targeting, here's what I'm going to go after. Now, Facebook actually gives you a lot of suggestions and recently used. So here, I'm just going to go after specifically, I'm going after a Facebook white paper, so I'm going to go after Facebook advertising. Very simple enough. But with this Facebook advertising, obviously, why is it only showing fewer than 1,000? Let me see. People who live in this location. Okay, there's something wrong with Facebook right now. Let me see. Let me change this up right now. That is interesting. Why is Facebook giving me that? Okay, I'm going to go after another one. Facebook. Let's see. Facebook ads. There you go. But interestingly enough, for some reason, it is blocking me, because I think there's some updates going on Facebook. Yeah, the location is gone. Okay, remove this. All right, something's wrong with Facebook, but usually you should have a pretty large audience size when you go after people who who live in this location. I think there's just something wrong with Facebook today. But anyways, what you want to do is you want to then use something called narrow audience. Yes, people might be interested in Facebook ads, but you will supposedly get a way larger audience, because right now it's supposed to hit 4 million. I'm not sure what's happening with Facebook right now, but you would want to use something called narrow audience. This will minimize your risk. And what it does is that I'm going to go after people that are more likely to actually read an ebook. So I'm going to go ebook reader. Let's see. Ebook reader, 11.5 or 0.6 million. So now what this does is that I have combined and layered these two target audience together. So these people are interested in Facebook, and they also must be interested in reading an ebook. So by putting these two together, I'm really minimizing my risk right now. And with that, these people are more in tune into reading a free report or a free ebook, and at the same time is interested in Facebook ads. This is how you minimize your risk on advertising on Facebook. Then all these can be ignored. I'm just going to keep this a $5 budget and then continue. And here you would just simply use an ad. I'm just going to randomly go after a single image. And then I'm just going to choose an image from my library. I'm just going to randomly choose one for now. And then I'm going to remove everything, okay? I'm just going to keep desktop newsfeed and remove everything. So I asked you guys to use mobile newsfeed and desktop newsfeed, but it's wise that you create different assets for mobile and desktop, because that's very, very important. And then the URL, all I have to do is just copy this URL, put it in here. All right. And then the headline, I'm just going to say free Facebook ad white paper. And then here, I'm just going to say download this free white paper to learn about the 5 highly effective method to lower your costs on Facebook ad. Call to action, very important. I would do download, and then you can actually put in more information here. This free report reviews methods that many marketers won't share with you. Get download now, and then display link, just iproacademy.com, and press place order, and you're done. That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. And I bet a lot of you guys can do exactly what I've done, just like that. And Michael is right. They do updates every other day. So Facebook has been changing a lot right now. So now, again, Facebook is not rocket science. I just share with you how simple it is to set up Facebook. In fact, I just share with you the targeting technique to use where you can really minimize your risk. And I have 90% assurance that I'm going to start building my email list and start making money at the same time. And that way, you are in serious instant profit. Now, remember, I share with you that there is a third option that you can do. Well, this third option is basically called lead ads. And with lead ads, what you can do is that now you can simply have people going straight into opting in into your email database without even visiting a landing page. Now, there's a big problem with Facebook lead ads, though. It is not automated, and you have to manually find these email subscribers in a hidden folder inside Facebook and add them into your autoresponder. So it's not very, very scalable. And in fact, I'm going to share with you a video. I actually recorded a video, a really great video on how to set up your lead ads and at the same time, how to automate the entire process. This is the new way to start mining leads right out of Facebook. And by doing this, I actually stretch my costs by more than half by simply using this new Facebook strategy. So I'm going to play this video for you guys so you guys can see and learn, and please take notes, all right? Before we begin, I'm going to time myself and show you how fast you can actually create your first campaign and start building an email list off of Facebook. So let's start it right now. All right, I'm just going to go to my Facebook account and create a new lead ad campaign. Go after lead generation. I'm going to call this the leads tunnel demo. Create a new asset, demo. Create a new ad, demo, and press create. So once this has been created, I'm going to go straight into going after my targeting. So here, I have to first choose my Facebook page, and then I would have to find my targeting. So I'm just going to go after United States, people that are 35 plus, English all, and in this case scenario, I'm actually going to go after Onyx and Gall. The reason why I'm going after Onyx and Gall is because he is a very well-known email list builder, and he teaches about list building. So in this case, our software is absolutely best for anyone that is interested in Onyx and Gall. All I have to do is go save, and now go under the ads level. In the ads level, here's where we actually create our first lead ads. So this, I'm going to go new email list building strategy. Start building your email list through Facebook without using a single landing page. Tap here to see our software in action. Headline, I'm going to put new email list building strategy. Here, I'm going to put tap here to see our software in action. Now, all I have to do is scroll down, select an image, and then making sure that I select the lead form. And now, all I have to do is just click Review Changes to upload my first lead ad within Facebook. Now, let's log into Leads Tunnel and actually create the synchronization. This is a demo account, so we're just going to go straight in and actually create and synchronize our campaign. We're going to connect to Facebook first. And now what's happening is that our software is speaking directly to Facebook to gather all the data within your Facebook account. So your Facebook page information and your leads information. So there's a lot of ping pong right now going back and forth to gather all those information for you. It'll just take a couple more minutes and the synchronization will be completed. So once it's completed, it'll say integration with your name completed. Now we just have to add in a new autoresponder. In this case, we're just going to go after send lane. And then I'm just going to copy the API key into here, the hash key into here, and the subdomain. So here I'm just going to put leads tunnel. And I'm going to go after leads tunnel send lane. Here we go. All right, and save. So now we've actually synchronized with send lane. So now all you have to do is under campaign, add a new campaign. And I'm just going to call this leads tunnel demo. And I'm going to choose a Facebook page, which is the one that we have our leads in, and go after the leads tunnel launch and choose send lane in the drop down menu here and the autoresponder list. So I'm going to go after leads tunnel early bird access. All I have to do now is click save, and the campaign is being created. So what happens right now is that all the leads inside the form is now added into send lane. So that's it. Let's see how long it took us. So it basically took us less than 4 minutes to actually create your first lead ad. That's it. 4 minutes. We're actually going to let the ad run overnight and see how many leads we can mine out of Facebook by tomorrow. We'll check this tomorrow morning and see what it's done. Now keep in mind one thing, you only need to set up the campaign once. When a user clicks on your Facebook lead ad and subscribe to your list, this will automatically update. When it updates, it will automatically synchronize to your autoresponder within seconds. That means your prospect will immediately get your first email in their inbox. Now let's wait until tomorrow morning and see how this campaign does. Alright, it's been 24 hours, so let's head back into our leads tunnel account and see how many leads we were able to mine out of Facebook. Whoa, look at this. In the course of 24 hours, we were able to get over 200 new leads into our autoresponder. Again, this was all done without any landing page or anything technical at all. It's just a simple ad I ran inside Facebook and my quality list is building. Now let's log into send lane to see if all our leads are actually added into send lane. Now the number inside send lane should match identically with leads tunnel. So as you see right here, 211 subscribers. Now we've also created an email that goes out immediately when someone signs up through our lead ad inside Facebook. Now if you take a look at this, we have well over 30% open rate. Now this is way higher than industry average. Industry average is around 10%. We are able to do 30% open rate. Now keep in mind also one thing, these people have just saw our ad inside Facebook, they tapped and subscribed it, so they haven't even had a chance to look at their emails yet. So over the course of the next several hours, this number will dramatically increase. Alright, so how many of you guys were taking notes and seeing how this was done? Because this is basically right now, and yes, we have this recorded. How many were you guys excited about basically what has been done? We've basically got 200 leads in a matter of just 24 hours. And we basically make great money out of that. Now, are you excited? Will this help you start building your list online? Give me a 1 in the question box and let me know if this new method and the automated way will truly change how you do your business. Amazing. I got a lot of ones. Well, you know what? Right now, if you guys want to learn exactly how to do lead ads and start using my software, Leads Tunnel, you don't need to pay $497. $497 was a price that a lot of people asked me to put on. Even Onyx and Gall was telling me it needs to do $497, but we're not charging $497. In fact, $197? No. because I want to make sure that we get into the hands of as many people as possible with this software, because it will revolutionize how you are going to be building your business online and how you make your money online with email marketing. So for today, you can actually have full access to my software and my training. So step-by-step training on how to do Facebook lead ads for just $67. But because you are here today and you spent over an hour with us to really take notes and show that you are really taking action and that you are really valuing your time and my time, today I'm going to give you an additional $30 off. So for just one time $37, you will have full access to my software on really automating your entire method of creating your Facebook lead ad. And I'm going to share with you step by step on how to do so you can start building an email list of a Facebook. And you can start immediately and start now. All you have to do is go to www.leadstunnel.com/Sal. Go to www.leadstunnel.com/Sal. I'm going to put leadstunnel.com/Sal. If you go directly to the website right now, it will be sold for $67. But because you guys are here with the webinar with me and you guys show me your dedication on acquiring these knowledge, I'm giving you guys a $30 discount that's nearly 50% off. All you have to do is go to www.leadstunnel.com/sell. And we have a full 30-day money-back guarantee. But if you're thinking about a refund right now, please do not even think about getting it, because we have very limited amount of spots on giving away such a low price. But we do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee if you guys doesn't see the software being used. Now, there are 2 additional bonuses. If you take action today, I'm going to hand you 2 additional bonuses. One is a complete Facebook Leads Academy. This is the most advanced level Facebook training that you'll ever see. Listen, guys, I've spent over $10 million online on buying traffic online. And now I'm actually giving you step-by-step guidance, and I'm showing you over my shoulder on how you can actually master Facebook lead ads with Leads Tunnel. Now, the second thing is that a lot of you guys might be wondering, well, I don't have a autoresponder. I don't have a software to really host my emails. Well, I basically have access into SendLane. I know the CEO of SendLane, and right now you can have a 30-day free account at SendLane. It's $69 value, but you can get all these for free today. And there's a no-brainer. It's just $37 just today only. Now, I do have to let you guys know a couple things. When you purchase Leads Tunnel, you will also have a one-time offer, which is my Facebook Mastery course. So in the Facebook Mastery course, it's only $97, but what you're going to learn is you're going to learn how I use Facebook to drive an insane amount of traffic to my websites and start generating sales. So this Facebook Leads Academy is specifically talking about Facebook lead ad, but inside Facebook Facebook Mastery course that I have in the one-time offer for only $97, you will learn every single secret strategy that I've used to really use Facebook to build my $1 million empires. Now, I do have to let you know, these kind of training, I charge thousands of dollars just to give these training away. But right now, you can actually learn everything about Facebook through the Facebook Mastery course, and it only costs you $97. But you will not have access to that course if you don't get Leads Tunnel. If you actually go out to the public and try to buy a Facebook course that I own, it will at least cost you a couple $1,000s. But because you invest in the Leads Tunnel, that's where I can give you a substantial amount of savings for a full Facebook Mastery course. Now, the second opportunity that you're going to have, again, it's a one-time offer, it's also $97, but you guys might be wondering, well, how am I going to actually make more money with emails? Well, guess what? Onyx Singhal and Jimmy Kim, the 2 industry leaders, have combined and created an entire course on email mastery. These guys have been making 8 figures combined by simply writing emails and structuring emails and what you need to do in your emails. And I actually did a lot of magical work in order for me to actually get access to that course. And they did this course specifically to go in line with lead ads. And Graham, it's only $37 one-time payment, nothing else, no annual fee, no monthly fee, just $37 for Leads Tunnel. Now, I would highly suggest you guys to actually take on the second OTO, the one-time offer, because then you will basically have the power and understand exactly how you can start generating leads out of Facebook. Second, scale your Facebook advertising campaign with my Ad Mastery course, and then learn how you can monetize those leads and actually turn it into serious profit with what Onik and Jimmy have to share. Now, I do have to tell you, Jimmy and Onik charge a fortune just for training. But because I am a very close friend of them, and I actually asked them that I know that Leads Tunnel is missing a complete email marketing training. So that's how I really get them and force them into creating a course for you guys. But you won't get access to this course if you don't invest into Leads Tunnel. And again, it's a one-time offer and you only pay $97. And guys, again, start now. This is your last chance. All you have to do is go to www.leadstunnel.com/sell to get this discounted rate. Okay, if you go to the website, you will find it very, very expensive. But right now, it's only for $37. So it's really a no-brainer. I would just go to that website if I were you right now. And in fact, if you actually go to the website right now, Leads Tunnel. Oops.
Yeah, thanks so much, Fred. I really appreciate it. Guys, it's Saul, and I want to just jump in for a moment. Guys, this is an amazing opportunity. As you see, this is a live webinar. Fred shows exactly how we can build our list with Facebook lead ads. You guys can see a screenshot, Fred. I paid $50 and I got 72 leads, and it's really amazing, guys. And the OTO, I went through every single moment. That's how I connected with Fred. Once you go through that OTO, you'll have the exact knowledge of Fred's 10 years all condensed into those exact videos. Right, Fred. And guys, another amazing thing about Lead Tunnel is that with the software, you mine the leads straight out of Facebook, and Fred will tell you, you can add them to any autoresponder you want. It could be send lane, get response, and Aweber all at once, or whichever one you want. So Fred, thanks so much for the time that you spent with us. It's an amazing offer. Guys, it's for $37, it's ridiculous, the price. If you go look anywhere else, it's minimum. How much is it selling now for Fred? 67 or 97?
67 right now. So if you go directly to leadstunnel.com, it's actually sold for 67. But because you guys are in this webinar with Sal, I'm giving it to you guys for only $37. So the link is
exactly.
www.
Guys, I had to twist Fred's arm for this. Really, I had to twist it. I promise you. You should have seen our Skype chat. And I said, please, we need a special offer. 37 is a no-brainer. You can start getting the most amazing software that Fred and his company built. Him and Annika and Jimmy are using it every day to get leads. It's all compliant with Facebook, the best quality, and that OTO is the best Facebook training you'll ever see in your life. So, Fred, I'm going to go on mute, and I'm going to let you finish off. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you.
No problem. So, guys, just go to www.leadstunnel.com/sell, and you will find more information in here. We have actually integrated 21 autoresponder. We are cloud-based, and our software is 100% approved by Facebook as well. So we're not doing anything that is against Facebook. Everything is approved on Facebook. So you can actually learn everything at www.leadstunnel.com/sell. And I really hope that so Jeff asked a really great question. So what you are saying is that by buying the front offer is useless, and I should buy the OTOs, really make it work? Well, no, because with the front offer, it will do its job already. It will start showing you and teaching you how to do lead ads and start really using the automated method and the automated way to actually start really generating and start having those leads going into your autoresponder. But it's just that we have more advanced training for you. If you want to learn exactly how to have better success rate, that's where the OTO comes in. All right. So again, all these are backed with a 30-day money back guarantee. All you guys can do is just go to leadstunnel.com youtube.com/sell, watch the video, and take action. All right. And this offer won't be up for long.
Thank you so much, Fred. Thank you so much, Fred. Guys, it's $37 is the front end. You get the software that you can start doing all the lead ads, the software. The OTO is optional. If you want that, you can grab that. Fred, thanks so much for every moment you spent with us. I appreciate it.
No problem. All right. So good luck, guys, and I hope to see you guys inside Lee's tunnel. And I hope you guys took a lot.
Fred, we have to take down Fred, you said I have to take down this offer within 24 hours. Otherwise, it's just not fair because you're selling it at a much higher price, correct?
Yes.
So, guys, you've got 24 hours. Fred won't allow us to. We can't sell it for cheaper if he's selling it at his main website for $67. So it's 24 hours. Hop on it now. $37. It's a one-time fee for the most amazing Facebook software you can possibly get. And Fred, thank you. Have a wonderful evening, and I appreciate your time, sir.
No problem. All right, guys. Bye now. Bye, Sal.